What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run. I getting my lunch. Not getting things done. Had to grab my lunch. I didn't get the fish sandwich, though. I got some fried shrimp and some smelts. I ain't had none of those. Don't judge. I ain't had none of those since I was a little boy. And when I saw that this place sells some, and they were doing, what, a half pound for $6.99, I'm like, yeah, man, give me that half pound. If I don't like them, I wasted $7. Not really a big deal. I know one of the boys will probably eat them, so it's not a waste ultimately. But let's get into the topic at hand. Jayden Daniels. Y'all remember his mom? His mom went viral for basically making a statement earlier that she was going to keep the women away from her son. Well, she going viral again because we done seen proof of that now. She pulled up to a college basketball game with her son, Jayden, and we've seen two clips that were kind of strung together. One shows him and Juju Watkins sitting at the game talking, laughing, she's smiling. And then the other shows her sitting with him, but the mom is in between. Ooh, that's a rough patch. The mom is sitting in between, and she looking kind of, bewildered a little bit. She's not smiling like she was. But the mom is all smiles. She's talking with him and pointing and stuff. Now, we don't know, because as I said, they're two clips. We don't know what order that they happened in. But people placed them in the order of 1 second. It's the two of them sitting by each other. They, laughing and talking to each other. And then the clip afterwards is now the mom is sitting in between them. Knowing the mom, how she made it known that she really had no use for these chicks that was going to be out here trying to get at her son, it wouldn't surprise me if they did happen in the order that they were strung together. But shout out to being a mom, really. Shout out to being a mom. I don't know what role his father played in his life, but clearly his mom has been there. And, he's a bit of a mama's boy. He's got that going on. He might outgrow that. But I said that the mom is not going to be able to be around at all times, and that the ladies can persuade him in ways that she can't, and I stand on that. But bless the mom's heart, she's still on the job. She is not relenting. It's funny to me that I'm seeing sisters being critical of the mom moving like this, because what if it was your son? They all like, why are boy moms like this, yada yada yada. No, I'm gonna tell you why boy moms are like this. Boy moms are women at the end of the day, and they know how some of these chicks can be when it comes to these high profile men. Look at Xavier Worthy. If he had a mom like Jayden Daniels's, well, he might not have ended up in that situation that he ended up in. Fortunately, he got out of it, but it took him being arrested and getting his hair pulled out. I can tell you right now, that wouldn't happen with Jayden Daniels. His mama would beat her ass herself. She's just one of those. Yeah, you could say that she's one of those overbearing moms and whatnot, but it's funny how you likely wouldn't have that same energy if this were y'all son. Y'all only feel this way because you think of yourself trying to get with a guy and his mom being in the way. But if this was your own son, you would not have that same energy. You'd be running interference just like she is, and y'all know y'all would. So again, shout out to his mom. I think she's being a bit overprotective myself, but I do respect it. And this street right here, this patch of Warren is rough. I done been over here talking to y'all before, but it seems rougher than it was before. that should do it, man. I think I've said all that needs to be said on this. I respect what his mom is doing. She was there during the ups and downs. She helped him to get to where he's at, and she see what's happening out here. She know the game. She not gonna allow any of these fast chicks to get to her son and mess up his life. In the case of Juju Watkins, though, it's a little bit different. To the mom, it probably ain't, but to me, it's a little bit different because she's a athlete herself. She's still in college, but you know, it's very likely that she's gonna go pro. She's what I think she's got the NIL money and stuff, so she's doing well for herself. She not a broke bee out here. So if there was anybody that I think she should kind of give some grace to be able to spend time with him, I'd say it was her, because the other chicks ain't coming with nothing. They pockets is touching. They out here looking for a mark. But I'm gonna leave it there though, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.